one other question I wanted to ask on the outside of the house is, okay, when you got downspout issues, how far out do you go when you're burying these things? And what kind of material would you use? I see a lot of the plastic corrugated, and then I see some folks that use PVC. I mean, what are your recommendations there as far as distance and product?
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, you touched on whether you use PVC or corrugated pipe, and you can use corrugated pipe, and I usually tell people if it's about a 10-foot run, you can get away with that safely. Anything longer than that, you probably want to go with Schedule 35 PVC, and because it's slick on the inside. If there's any inclusions in there, it tends to flush itself out.
Am I wrong by asking, well, if you're not going to be there that long, you can use the plaque?
Well,
Okay.
Well, with doing the exterior drainage, and when you have connections, whether you go with the 4-inch Coreflex, there's two varieties. There's ones that are solid and some that are perforated. Perforated is for capturing water, not for discharging. So a lot of people will have perforated and bury it, and they're actually hydrojetting their homes, and that's not necessarily a good thing. And it also depends on the topography. If you have large trees around your home or large bushes, that'll crush that 4-inch flexible Coreflex in just a matter of years. Animals can eat through it. So in situations like that, you definitely want to go to a Sched 35 or a Sched 40 hardened PVC. And the nice thing about the PVC is you're going to be able to get a definite slope gradient or a negative slope gradient, so that you're going to get that water running away. The problem with some of that black tubing is it'll ungulate and water will get caught inside of it.
and the other thing with the the corrugated pipe as well is each one of those ribs acts as a speed bump, and the longer that run is, the slower that water goes because it keeps slowing it down. So when you do get debris in there, it tends to clog up even faster.
Okay, all right. Now, what are your thoughts about the pop-ups at the end when you can't run it to daylight? Let's just say you got a pretty level yard and you're just trying to get it 15, 20 feet out, and then you got to use a pop-up so that you keep
Buy extra caps.
buy extra caps
And clean them regularly because
because they malfunction.
well, it's not that they malfunction, and they tend to clog faster because you're taking a pipe and running it into a dead end 90 that has to now shoot itself up.
Okay.
So they tend to clog much faster.
Like it, share it, follow us. You can even love us.